There's upper middle class, there's middle class.
Hello, my queens. It's your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. I am finishing up a few more of the Capricorn full moon videos. I don't know how was that unnecessary dramatic pause there, but I'm on Libra now. After Libra it would be Sagittarius, Aquarius, and then Pisces. Rude. Ooh. Probably the same person I've been ignoring all day. I ain't got no talk for you. All right. Ascended masters, spirit guides, higher selves, loved ones who have transitioned and who wish to reach back with a message of love and truth. Please come forward and offer us some insight into the major events or the central figures coming into the lives of Libra at the Capricorn full moon 2018. The Capricorn full moon will be June 28th, 2018, earlier in the day. I'm in Georgia, Eastern Standard Time in America, the United States of America. So that's where I am. You'll have to check and see when the full moon will be exact for you. But I'm talking about when it is exact. 0 degree orb, right on each other, well, exactly opposing one another. The moon exactly across from the sun on June 28th. Let's see what major events will be going down for Libra at the Capricorn full moon 2018. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the King of Wands. What you doing, Libra? What you got stirred? If this energy is not you, then it's somebody who's coming in to you or somebody who's around you at this time. The King of Wands is pretty much like that dude. That dude, if this energy is describing you, then you're just like that person right now. You know, everybody is looking to you to see what you're going to do next because you're so charismatic. You're so fun to be around. You're so passionate about whatever it is that you're working on. If it's not you in this energy, then there's somebody around you, you know, a real charmer or, you know, that dude. He's, you know, I guess maybe interested in you or coming your way. It could also be that you are like the head person in charge of whatever it is that you're working on building. Like if at this time you have a certain venture or you found your, you know, your life purpose, then you just have that fire burning in you and you're just in the energy of go get it by any means, go get it, straight to the goal, no bullshit, tunnel vision, that type of energy. So let's see what we have to clarify the King of Wands, because there's a couple of different ways that could apply for Libra. Let's get some details on the King of Wands for Libra at the Capricorn full moon 2018. Libra at the Capricorn full moon 2018. Why do they have the King of Wands energy? I'm not taking drops, straight pulls only. And a whole bunch of them tried to drop out. Don't be hard-headed, Libra. Don't do that. I know how y'all are. Somebody tell you not to do something, you do it just to get on their nerves. Don't do that. Cut it out. Why is this King of Wands energy here for Libra at the Capricorn full moon? It's hot. It just got real hot in here. That's that King of Wands energy, huh? Ooh, it just got hot. I'm sitting right up under the vent and my AC is on 65. No bullshit. Because I just came home, so I'm trying to hurry up and like cool the house up. But it wasn't hot before I started doing this reading. I'm really hot right now. Like I feel it all up in here. Like somebody with a hot hand or a hot glove on is choking me. I'm hot. I don't like it. I hope somebody ain't pressuring y'all or somebody ain't got you like, you know, heated or making you big mad. Because, you know, passion can go one or two ways. You know, you can have, you know, passionate love or you can have a crime of passion. Let's see what's going on, Libra. 10 of Cups. Okay, so it is in regards to, you know, like the thing that emotionally fulfills you. the Ten of Cups, that's usually like, you know, a relationship or whatever it is that just makes you feel just, you know, over the top in love. It's everything that your heart desires. That's the Ten of Cups energy. And it's followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune indicates some turn of events, a big turn of events. Something that'll be significant moving forward in your life. And it has the energy of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. So it could be having to do with one of those types of people if you are involved with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Taurus. Then you could be experiencing some big turn of events going on in y'all's relationship. It could be a lot of new passion coming into the relationship. So we have this Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is like being really dead set and focused on an ideal. It could be, you know, a bit unrealistic or impractical. If it's something that could be realistic, then it's still impractical. You know, like you're so devoted to one thing that you don't pay attention to the other options, you know, or other points of view in regards to this situation. So that could be, you know, the King of Wands energy too. It's like the King of Wands is dead set on what he wants and it has no room for compromise, you know. And if you come in talking about compromise, then you might as well get ready to square up, because the King of Wands will fight too. You be the first one to slap dog shit out somebody. This is the King of Wands energy. Real, like the king can sometimes be, you know, very self-contained and mature, but you can also have a king who is mean as fuck or who is intolerant. The orange in this card and the thought of being the ruler of something brings to mind our current president of the United States. So it could be somebody who is just like, just out of fucking control, like power hungry and just can't find it in themselves to calm the hell down to see things for the greater good, because they're so focused on getting exactly what it is that they want. This could be you, Libra, because sometimes when it comes to, you know, what it is that you want, you'll hold that fixed energy. All of these signs over here in the corner, the Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, they're fixed. That means that once they set their mind on something, it is what it is. And it's going to be damn hard to change them. Of those people, the Aquarius is the most lenient. And it's not because they are still fixed, but the Aquarius is very future oriented. They're all about revolution, and revolution is change. So if you're about revolution, then that means you're open to change. And they're the only one of those fixed signs who is more, you know, more able to be compromised with, or more able to understand your point of view and think it over. That don't necessarily mean that they're going to agree with you, but they'll at least consider it, because they can kind of see the bigger picture. The rest of them, you're not going to be able to tell a Scorpio nothing until life basically puts them on their ass. A Scorpio has to go down into the depths of hell in order to change, because they don't believe it when you tell their ass nothing. A Taurus is stubborn, is I don't know what, and probably going to try to lie themselves out of the situation instead of just facing it or making up an excuse so they don't have to face change. A Leo is just, you know, that's some dominant ass ruler type energy too. And this can be seen as like Leo energy as well. So it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Since this is like fire energy and the Leo card comes up here, then you may be dealing with a Leo person. It's hinting at that. And, you know, they may just be dead set on what it is that they want and their perfect idea of what emotional fulfillment is. And they're persuading you to like make a lot of changes, or whatever it is that happens at the Capricorn full moon. They'll be persuading you to, I guess, see things their way and start doing things their way. So it's like the wheel is turning for you. Things are changing for you. The seasons of your life are changing because of the influence of this person. Or It's you who's in this King of Wands energy, who is just like uncompromising. You have this idea of what it is that fulfills you, and you're going to guard it with your heart. Look at the bouncers over here. It's like nobody could tear down your 10 of cups. Nobody can give you less than those 10 of cups. Nobody can touch your 10 of cups. The things that makes you feel full. All of these cups are, you know, they can be filled. This is for fulfillment. What makes your heart feel full is like you guarding that with your life. And come rain, hail, sleet, or snow, whatever happens as this season change or as things start changing around you, is like you refuse to let go. You refuse to let go of this thought, even though there are other point of views, you know, other routes you could take, other things you could do, other strategies you could use to get what you want. It's like you're so focused on this thing here. And nobody can tell you nothing because you think that the way you think or your point of view, you think it's pure. You think it's like, you know, the highest good for everybody. And that may not be so. It may just be that you're like super controlling, or the person that is around you at the Capricorn full moon, probably a romantic interest. This person is like super controlling, like really domineering. Could be abusive. You have passionate action with somebody who is very fixed in their beliefs, will not compromise. It could lead to, you know, some abuse. If you're getting your ass beat, Libra, you might want to get out of the situation. Or if y'all find yourself doing all that fighting and stuff like that, it may be a time to, you know, step back a little bit. If y'all been together for a long time, the Wheel of Fortune says that maybe it's time for a break. If you've been on a break with somebody, the Wheel of Fortune says something will come around and, you know, it'll bring y'all together. And this could end up being like grand passion. Take it as it comes. Take it as it applies to you. But the energy that I'm really seeing here is that somebody is very controlling. They only see what it is that fulfills them. They're not really worrying about what fulfills anyone else. Like you don't really care if anyone else is fulfilled. It's just kind of all about you and only you, really. Like you want what you want, and if you don't get it, then it's like, you know, you got the snake here. You ready to sink your fangs into somebody. Whatever it is that you see as emotional fulfillment, it could be a burden on somebody else. You see this person holding on to this wheel, and this wheel is like it's made out of like solid gold or something because it looks heavy as shit. Like he can't really even take a step. It's got him down on his knees. It's like almost like you bringing somebody to their knees because you're so stuck on your point of view, and you think your point of view is so right that can't nobody tell you nothing. I'm telling you, Libra, if this is not you, then this the other side's energy. But somewhere is somebody who is dead set on getting what they want, and they are not compromising at all, even in a situation that might not be that healthy. You know, the wheel is always turning. So if this is something that's always moving, then it's not stable. If y'all always going through seasons, if one day you're hot, the next day you're cold, one day y'all in love, the next day y'all about to, you know, box each other heads off, it's not healthy. And that's the environment that you expect to have your 10 of cups, your emotional fulfillment in, because you just stuck on this idea. You know, that's the type of energy we have here. It feels incomplete if I was just to stop it off this way. Oh, the bottom of the deck is the 5 of coins, because I was just asking, just thinking like, what would be the outcome of this type of energy? The 5 of coins is about loss. What would be the outcome of this type of energy? What would be the outcome of this type of energy? Okay. So the 3 of cups, the 3 of hearts. This is like whatever union this is, or if you're coming back with this type of person who is very domineering. If that person is coming back to you at the time of the Capricorn full moon, then you have the 3 of spades right behind it. And this can be compared to the 3 of swords card, which is like heartbreak. You know, 3 swords going straight through that heart. So if this person is coming in for you, then just be aware of that, because the Ten of Spades, which is compared to the Ten of Swords card, is like death. And it's like a painful ending, an unnecessarily gruesome, painful ending. Because like I was saying, this is toxic. Where one person is just that domineering and that controlling, and you really don't have any say so, because it's either their way or the highway. It's like they don't care to consider any other points of view, because you can't tell them anything about how they think. They may be fulfilled and they don't give a damn if anybody else is fulfilled. It's either you or somebody else that you're around at the Capricorn full moon. You should know by now what I'm talking about, if it applies to you. The outcome of this type of energy in a relationship, okay, yeah, if you come back with this person, it don't matter how many times you reunite with this person. It don't matter how many times y'all make up to break up. It's going to end up in heartache. And the more that y'all make up and break up, ending up in heartache, it's going to get more toxic and more toxic and more toxic, ultimately leading to a very painful, unnecessarily tragic ending. If y'all have seen that Ten of Swords card, if you can't bring to mind what a Ten of Swords card looks like, Google it and see how many swords is in that man's back. He dead as shit. He dead as hell. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Watch it. This Ten of Swords card will be at the very bottom, just because I'm looking for it for y'all. Yep. Got to sift through all 70 something of these cards to find the Ten of Swords card, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Here you go. Bruh, dead as hell. Like, there's no way you survive that. No way. So, just don't do it. And what I'm really feeling like now that I'm looking at this Ten of Swords card and that Three of Spades, that Ten of Spades, which compared to the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords card, I feel like it's another person that's around you at the Capricorn full moon, because this is a very masculine energy. I don't really see a lot of women who are that domineering. If there are women that are that domineering, is that they're very masculine. And you know if you're a masculine woman, because you just do like masculine shit. Like take care of a grown man. Like, you know, try to assert yourself as like the head of the household, even though the man is there living with you. Like, being real pop-offish all the time. Like, always ready to fight. You know, not really talking out your anger, like always being ready to fight. Those are masculine traits. So if you're a masculine woman, then this very well could be you. But if not, then I see that it is somebody else, because the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, or Three of Spades, Ten of Spades, those are air cards. So you'll be the one with the heartbreak. You'll be the one that, you know, really takes the blunt of the pain from this slow, tragic, toxic, unnecessarily traumatic ending, because you stayed in a situation with somebody who was just ridiculously domineering, probably manipulative, very aggressive. They don't see anybody else's point of view but their own. If you're the masculine woman, then you still gonna end up being the one with the heartbreak, because ain't too many men gonna put up with that, you know, for long before they cheat on you, find somebody else to move in with, and go be feminine with another woman. So if you're a masculine woman, stop being Barbara the Builder, and kind of just chill. Go find yourself some femininity. Don't really know how else to say it, how else to tell you that. But it needs to be said, because this energy is very toxic. And you ain't gonna want to play around with that King of Wands energy for too long before somebody or something gets hurt. So I wish y'all the best. Be good, y'all. Mars went retrograde in Aquarius. If you are messing with an Aquarius man, or you know, an Aquarius woman, whoever it is, with this Libra energy here from this Libra reading, if it's basically saying if it's a Libra and an Aquarius relationship and somebody is just like domineering and stuff like that with this Mars retrograde in Aquarius, you might want to chill, because Mars retrograde can equal a lot of pent up rage. And Aquarius already borderline damn crazy. So you might want to leave their ass alone. You might want to stop provoking Aquarius people. And I'm just not even saying that because I'm Aquarius and I've been sitting on the edge of my seat wishing somebody would. I'm not even saying it because of that. I'm just saying it because it's not healthy. It's not toxic. You know, I mean, it is toxic. It's not healthy. It's toxic. It's toxic. So, I mean, take care of yourself, Libra. Take care of yourself. I do see most Libras that I know are very feminine. So like I'm saying, it may be the other person, but there are a few masculine Libra women because of whatever other, you know, placements they have in their chart. And you might want to chill on that if that's you. You might want to go sit down and find yourself something feminine to do. Go paint your nails or go listen to, you know, YouTube videos about the art of seduction or about, you know, femininity. Just find something to do other than, you know, walking around beating on your chest like a big old man. All right, Libra. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.